All right, Malcolm? Listen, before you start your slog, I've got a favour to ask.
All right.
No. If you find a buyer for this little beaut, I'll see you all right.
You still on your wheels? You skins or something?
Me? No. Flush as ever. Just time for a change, that's all. What?
I'll have a look around. See what I can do.
Cheers.
Tell you what. I don't mind buying it myself, you know. But difficult when you're skint, don't it?
Oh, cheer up. You'll only depress your passengers.
You'd have a face on your and all if your partner was leaving you in the lurch.
Eh?
Terry, chucking the cabs in. I mean, I've known about it for a while, but I just don't know what to do about it. It's funny, innit? It was me that wanted to pack in the cab in the first place.
To find a new partner?
Terry's me mate. I knew where I stood with him. And knowing my luck, I landed with some right divvy for a partner.
Still don't see what your problem is.
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, I've been running round trying to look after me home, me kids, me job, and I'm doing 2 shifts. I reckon it's become a problem, don't you? All I need is a nice steady 9-to-5 job.
Well, lucky for you, then you've got me and the doting grandparents to help you out.
Don't be scaring them. I mean, I know they're overpowering, but it's been really useful having Ben and Rachel here. And besides, they've been helping the kids forget that their mum's not here.
Or reminding them how much they miss their mum.
What are you talking about?
Do you want toasted cereal?
No, I'm not hungry.
What do you want for your tea?
Anything doesn't matter.
Katie, will you come down here when I'm talking to you?
What?
Get down here. How you ready? I'll drop it off if you like, love.
No, you're all right, Dad. I've got to get my books together, yeah.
Yeah? All right, love. Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you, Dad.
Okay.
Well, go on, then.
Why do you think Ben and Rachel are here?
Maybe they're on the run from the law.
No, I'm being serious.
Well, you know as well as I do. They're on the way up to the Lake District for a holiday, and they thought they'd stop by and spend some time with their long-lost grandchildren.
Oh, and do you believe her?
Well, why shouldn't I?
So why are they staying so long? Or why haven't they left to go on this so-called holiday?
Because they haven't seen Leo and Gemma for ages, and they want to spend as much time with them as possible.
Oh, no. I think they had no intention of going to the lakes.
Oh, and what makes you think this, then, Sherlock?
I think Josie's behind all this. No. I reckon she sent for the kids, and Ben and Rachel are here to take them back to her.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you've got an overactive imagination.
Hello, mate.
All right, Ben.
There is.
Where's Rachel?
Oh, she's going to town to cancel the lakes holiday. Well, there's no point now. We have to be back in Cardiff on Friday anyway. Leo and Gemma at school?
Yeah, I took them.
Oh, well, never mind. Do you think I can pick them up later? I'd like that.
Well, Leo was having tea at his mate Carl's house.
Well, I'll pick up Gemma then. After all, me and Rachel haven't got much time left in Liverpool, and we want to see as much of the children as possible.
Alice usually picks him up, you know.
Do you mind if I collect Gemma?
Oh, no. If Mick's sure it's all right.
Yeah, well, fight it out amongst yourselves.
Thanks, Alice.
I don't know what time I'll be back.
You leave Gemma to me, Mick. She's in safe hands.
Give me a night off. I never realised looking after kids could be so tiring.
Yeah, well, imagine doing that and doing 2 shifts.
Yeah, it must be a terrible strain, working all the hours God sends you. And bringing up 2 children at the same time.
Yeah, well, we manage. I mean, I've got a good backup system.
You could do with a break, Mick. You don't want to go making yourself ill now, do you?
I can't afford to be ill, Ben. There's enough families out there getting their homes repossessed already.
Yeah, it's just, well, me and Rachel were wondering. We see so little of Leo and Gemma. And we haven't said a word to them about this, mind you. Not yet. But, well, we thought it'd be nice if we could take Leo and Gemma to Cardiff with us on Friday. It being half-term. We don't want to keep pressuring you, but Rachel and I do miss seeing them. We'll bring them back the following Sunday. What do you think, Mick?
Have you had breakfast yet?
No, just coffee. I wasn't very hungry.
Yeah. I think I'll just... Oh, no. Not again. How am I supposed to tell what's in these?
Well, I needed the labels for this competition I'm entering. I think I stand a good chance, actually. Do you want to hear my slogan?
Go on.
Our crash helmets are the best because our customers wouldn't be seen dead in them.
That's awful. I don't know why you bother. What's first prize?
Motorbike.
A motorbike? Who do you think you are, Marlon Brando?
Well, if we win it, we can sell it and make some money.
You're not that short of money. I don't know why you bother going in for competitions for prizes you don't want.
Well, that gives me a kick. Also takes my mind off everyday troubles like people coming to take our furniture away.
Well, at least we got it back, even though it did cost us.
And the way things are going, it looks as though our savings are going to be dwindling even further.
What do you mean?
I didn't know how to tell you. I wanted to wait, really, for the right moment.
Well, what's happened?
Police came this morning. 3 more creditors demanding money off the company. They want £7,000.
All right. Love of my life.
What do you want?
I've just come to get some more stuff for the Melby, if that's all right with you.
Be my guest. As long as you don't speak to me while you're doing it, we should get on fine.
Oh, hey, Jack, give us a break, will you?
Stockroom's through there.
Don't even get a thank you, then?
What for? All the wasted years I spent married to you.
I sent you flowers on Valentine's Day. I goes to all that trouble and expense, and for what?
So they were from you, were they?
Yeah. Well, who else do you think they'd be from, eh?
I do have 1 or 2 other admirers.
Oh, yeah. Like Frank Rogers.
Oh, don't get jealous.
Okay, all right, I'll admit it. I am jealous. But you've been dead chatty with him lately, haven't you?
It's not my fault if men find me attractive.
Look, I still find you attractive, Jack. Very attractive.
Join the queue then, mate. Like I said, the stockroom's through there. Yes, love.
It's just them.
Hey, stranger, how you doing?
All right, Mick. Getting there.
Hey, is your new shop opening next door? And I saw some workmen coming out as I was passing.
Hasn't he told you?
Told me what?
Yeah,
He's opening a pizza parlour. I'm glad you decided against the chip shop.
Pizza parlour.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, but... Listen, have you got a minute?
Yeah, all right.
Thanks.
See ya.
John.
I was going to tell you, honest.
Do you know what pizza's does?
Not, but it's Barry's idea, and he says there's a big profit margin in pizzas.
What do you think?
I don't think anymore. To be honest with you, I've been drifting round in some sort of vacuum. 1 minute I'm happy as Larry, the next I'm down in the dumps.
But here of all places, Tez. This is where...
Yeah, I know it's in Daniel's guild, but what else can I do, Mick? I've got nowhere else to go. Round here is all I know.
Anyway, I'm sure you'll make a go of it. You'll all work out. Listen, I better get back.
Mick, that Graham Curtis, the solicitor's been in touch with me.
What for?
Well, he sent me this. It's a letter. Graham must have wrote it. Well, he must have wrote it before he was found with his throat cut. And in it he says that he loves Sue and he wouldn't dream of harming her.
Give it here. That's what we do with garbage, Tez.
Give us it.
Look, bin it, Tez. It's poison, that.
What if he didn't kill her?
Why are you bringing all this up for again? The man was found guilty. That's the end of it.
No, look, you answer me this, right? Why would the man who's facing a life sentence tell me that he loved me wife?
Because he's sick, that's why. He must have been off his head with guilt.
Oh, I don't know what's all doing me head in.
Well, don't you think he did it?
I don't know what to think anymore. I just get this gut feeling that something isn't right. At first I was like you, I wanted to rip it into a million pieces, but something stopped me. It was the way he'd written this letter. I kept going over it and over it, trying to suss out what was inside the guy's head. But now I'm just even more confused.
Bin it, Tez. Graham Curtis was guilty. You know it, Red.
I wish I did. Because then I might be able to get my life back in order.
These people, These creditors. They're asking us for £7,000 between them. We just can't keep on paying out all the time, John. We'll have nothing left to give them soon.
There must be some rational explanation for all this now. We'll sort it out when we see you. You'll know what's going on.
I nearly forgot to tell you with all the worry. Peter phoned late last night. He's coming home from Oxford this afternoon. He was wondering if the old man would pick him up off the coach.
The only time he ever asks for me when he wants something.
You wouldn't begrudge your only son a lift now, would you? After all, he is minding the house for us while we're in Malaga.
I'll pick him up all right. You never know, he might surprise me and tell me he's got a job.
I don't think he's quite ready for work yet.
What a waste of an education. A degree in chemistry at Oxford, and what does he do with it? Signs his life away on a dole for a gyro twice a month. So much for the top 2% or whatever it is these days.
Be nice to him, John.
I'll try. As long as he smokes in the garden and keeps his communist views to himself, we'll get on famously.
I wonder if he knows anything about Hugh.
And how would Peter know anything about our company?
Well, he's been over to Spain often enough to visit him, hasn't he? He's been over there recently.
So you think Hugh would discuss business with Peter? He hardly ever discussed it with me, and I was his partner.
Well, you never know what he might have heard while he was out there.
He might be able to throw some light on the situation before we leave for Spain.
If you're so cold, you want to get around to put some heating on in here?
Should have clocked off 10 minutes ago. I tell you, as soon as Dee Dee shows her face, I'm off. So as from now, I'm what you might call officially off duty. Even if Mel Gibson walked in, I wouldn't save him.
So, nothing down for me then?
All right, then go on. Just for you. That's $1.99, please, look.
You still going to the 60s, do? Down on Legion Friday?
Try stopping me. I've already dusted the cobwebs off my old winkle pickers and drainies. Hey, can you do the swim?
But the old 60s dance? I wasn't very good at that the first time round. Not that I remember how it's done like.
Goes something like this, doesn't it?
Well, you won't catch me doing that. You look mad. I'd probably drown anyway.
You're right. I think I'll just stick to the twist. It's easier. Do you like chicken?
Why?
Only there's a delicious recipe in this magazine I've been reading. You can use either chicken breast or legs. Are you a breast or a leg man, Frank?
Well, I eat what I'm given, really. Sammy does most of the cooking.
Oh, I see.
I've got the stuff for the Moby. Hey, won't be long before you're seeing Jackie in shawl and slippers, Frank. Knitting baby grows behind the counter.
Hey?
Haven't you told him, Jack?
Jimmy.
She's only going to be a grandma. Nan Corkill. See ya.
Now keep cool, Mick.
Oh, what's up?
Ben hasn't come back yet with Gemma.
What? She's been back ages ago.
I rang the school and Mrs. Williams, a class teacher, said she was picked up over an hour ago.
Ben's taken him somewhere. But he'd have asked me first. What if they had an accident?
No, maybe you should phone Carl first to see if Leo's there. Just to check, you know?
You think he's taking him to Josie, don't you? Phone him, please.
Wait. No, this is good.
Let's go.
Here he comes. Here you go. Hey, you've had a great afternoon. Come to each other.
Where have you been?
Well, I took Gemma down the Albert Docks and the shops. I didn't think you'd mind.
Mind? You should have asked me first.
But you said you'd be home late. I wasn't expecting you back so early, Mick.
Yeah, well, I haven't been all that busy today.
Look, I better be going. I've got things to do.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Listen, something's come up. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow or Friday.
Why?
I've just got some business to do. I can't get out of it. I'm sorry.
So am I going to get to look after the kids at such short notice? Your master's somebody tied up on the market stall.
Me and Rachel will be only too happy to look after them and pick them up from school, Mick.
I thought you were going back to Cardiff on Friday.
Well, not till the evening.
Well, if it's not too much trouble.
It'll be a pleasure.
Well, that's that sorted out then. I'll see you.
Yeah, that's it.
And don't forget to ask about a bath for my car.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Cheers, mate.
See you,
Bye.
mate.
Hello, Katie.
Hey, Mr. Harrison.
I've come to pick up my son, Peter, but he hasn't arrived. Should have guessed, really. He's alone to himself, that boy. Are you going somewhere?
I'm just visiting my mum's. That's why I'm not in school.
Is everything all right? Are you sure? Nothing I can do. It's not boyfriend trouble, is it? Does your dad know you're here? Look, whatever it is, love, I'm sure your dad will help sort it out. Let me take you out.
I don't want to go.
I ran away from home once, you know. I was a bit younger than you. I packed my cricket bat, a couple of Beano comics, handful of dinky toys, and I got as far as the bus stop, got hungry and went home. I thought, I'll run away tomorrow instead. A real daredevil I was. It seems funny now, but I was deadly serious at the time.
Why did you run away?
Me and my brother Hugh, we used to fight all the time. Like cat and dog we were. Only I always seemed to come off worse. It was only me that got smacked and sent to bed early. You see, I thought my mum loved Hugh more than she loved me.
What did your mum say when you got back?
Well, she never knew I'd gone. And your dad never need know either. It'll be our secret. So what do you say? Can I take you home? All right.
Oh, you nearly frightened the life out of me then, you divvy.
Hey, yeah. Come on. You've been left home, mate.
In that thing, and what my neighbours say?
They'll say, hasn't she done well for herself, eh? Nice-looking bloke and his own mobile shop.
You reckon? Right, so I'd rather get the bus.
Hey, you know you still got that wiggle when you walk?
You can get done for sexual harassment. Anyway, I'm not that type of girl.
Are you a breast or a leg, man? Can you still do the swim, Frank? Couldn't you do better than that, eh?
I admit it. I got you good style in there before. Should have seen your face when I told Frank Rogers you were going to be a grandma.
Do you blame me? I've me image to think of.
Oh, have you now? Listen, glamorous granny, you shouldn't be worried about that image, sweetheart.
Don't be too smug. I'll get you back.
All right. How?
That'd be telling, wouldn't it?
Hey, listen, never mind Frank Rogers. I can still do the swim, you know.
You divvy. You'll never change, you. You're as soft as ever.
Still make you laugh, though, can't I, eh? Hey?
Maybe. But only when you say something funny. You know, like a joke.
Oh, yeah. Listen, you don't fool me, girl. I've still got what it takes, I'm telling you. How about taking me back, then?
Change the record, will you?
Oh, come on, we're good together, we are, you know that. Come on, admit it. When was the last time you had a really good laugh? Eh? When was it?
The first time I ever saw you in that thing.
Take me back, Jackie.
What about our young Jimmy?
Well, what about him?
He only happens to be our son. Our son who can't stand the sight of you. And who'd move out if you walked an inch over my threshold.
It's nothing to do with him if we get back together or not.
You what? And how do you think he felt when he saw his dad making out with his Auntie Valley? Not only that, but he's kept it to himself all these years without telling anyone. He must have really done his head in.
It's about time you started to think what you want for a change, Jackie. Because I'll tell you this. I bet our Jimmy won't give you a second thought when he leaves home. Do you know that? Your future's with me now, Jackie. Or do you want to end up bitter, twisted and lonely? And old.
Sam, is that you? Nice to see you, love. Hello, love.
Hey, sorry I'm late, Dad. I've been to the library.
Yeah, no problem. You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Listen, I've been thinking. I know you've been having a a lot of trouble at school lately. You know that Billy Duncan lad? So, I was thinking, I would like to spend the weekend with your mum.
Well, that'll be great, Dad.
Is that settled then? I'll take you over there Friday, okay?
Yeah, brilliant.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs right now and pack your bag?
So, have you made your decision?
What about?
About me and Rachel taking the children to Cardiff this weekend.
I can't let you take them down to Wales, Ben.
Why not?
Well, how do I know you're not going to take them straight to Josie, eh?
What?
Well, you come here claiming...
We have never, ever intended taking Leo and Gemma to Josie.
But how do I know?
I have never agreed with what she's done. It hurts me every time to think how my daughter just simply abandoned those poor children.
Look, Ben, I'm sorry I thought you were going to take them to Josie. I just had to be sure, that's all.
So you let them come to us then?
I'm sorry, Ben.
Mick.
Look, it's not that long since the mother left. I want to give them some security. Like you said yourself, some stability. And anyway, Cardiff will only remind them of Josie. I don't want to upset them anymore. They've been through enough already. Look, Ben, as soon as I get myself properly sorted, I'll bring them down to see you.
When will that be? Next week? Next month? Next year? When, Mick? And meanwhile we carry on waiting? Well, I'm not prepared to wait any longer. Grandparents must have rights too, you know.
Ben! Ben!
Fisher fears for his relationship with Bobby in Home and Away after the break.